Say hey.
Hey. Hey, it's Christian.
And Alexis.
Yeah.
And it's Sunday Fun Day, so to celebrate, we're parked inside.
Last night we slept inside.
Yes, we are inside another structure, which is highly unusual.
Mm-hmm.
Check out all our weird neighbors.
Yeah, we want to show you this. Check it out.
Welcome to our tiny house. We've been parked here for 2 nights, sleeping inside, having a bunch of great conversations with those interested in living more simply. So yeah, we have a guest right now. Great thing about tiny houses is you can change it. Hey guys, we just came from the Self Reliance and Simple Life experience in downtown Denver.
Mm-hmm. Which was just a mile away from our friends at Colorado Custom Coachworks, so we decided to stop by.
Yep, with our house.
Yeah, of course with our house.
So let's go out and say hi to JT and Chris.
Yep. What's up, man?
So we thought we'd come by for a little visit since we're just up the street. And you got a lot of dope projects going on in here.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on for sure. A couple roof raises, a couple full builds, and then the DIY wires over on that side.
Tell us, what is Colorado Custom Coachworks?
We're a one-stop shop, mechanical, tires up, all the way to a full build, fully off-grid. We literally do everything here. Right now buses are the craze, so fulfilling customers' needs. We're really steering towards overlander vehicles, vintage rides like that is what we're trying to get to. That's what we're trying to shoot for, just one-off, unique, custom build.
You know, when we first met up with you and Tamara, it was in Texas after a tiny house festival, and you know them, School Life Bus, look them up on Instagram.
Yeah.
Right? So you guys live full-time in your schoolie.
Yep, going on 3 years now full-time in our school.
Oh wow, we're 3 years in our tiny house.
Cool.
High five. Would you show us a little bit of your work?
Yeah, for sure. This is a 20-inch roof raise, just skinning it, getting it ready. Customer's gonna build out the inside on this one. This one has a crazy transition that's gonna happen just because of the way the front cap was designed on this specific model. It's actually fiberglass, so we couldn't really cut into that area. So it's going to be a transition within the 2 channels. So it's going to be kind of a new transition out there. Chris, he makes all these jacks. He makes the pat channels. He sells them to other builders and DIYers as well. Yeah, he created those, and then like I said, the channels, he custom makes them all here and sells them out to DIYers doing roof raises and stuff like that.
What's this project we got going on right here?
This one here is the car hauler. It's going to haul the little Fiat 500 in the back. We're still just getting all the mechanical parts worked out for the drop-down garage door, ramp, and then it'll also be a patio as well.
That's great.
So
Short Bus Living on Instagram. Oh, hey, what's happening, Justin?
Hello. How you doing?
Hey man, what's that?
What you working on?
Well, so we just started on the interior this week. There's a bunch of holes, as you can see. There's probably at least 100 of them. I'm not sure if it was from the guy that had it before, or if it was just from the factory. But anyway, I'm gonna put the subfloor in probably tomorrow, the plywood subfloor. So I'm gonna seal up all these first, make sure there's no leaks, anything. So that's basically what I'm doing right now.
So this is your DIY bus build, and for you and your
My
girlfriend?
Yeah, it's gonna be the two of us and our 3 big dogs.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've got 2 pit bulls and she's got a big German Shepherd. We're gonna be packed in here. Yeah.
That's awesome.
But we originally were gonna get a van about the same length, but
Uh-huh.
school buses have an extra almost a foot width on each direction, so that allows us to turn our queen size bed this way and have plenty of room going this way. Otherwise, in a van you can't do that unless you're under about 5'7". You know, you can't really sleep this way. So, and this is easy to drive. You can drive around, parallel park it, and it's nice. I'm the only one in the shop here that can pull all the way to the back and pull out without having to rearrange the vehicle. So, it's, yeah.
Well,
it's great.
JT and Chris were just bragging on you. You're like said, rock star DIYer.
Well, I've definitely I'll show you out here. I spent a little bit more time than I probably needed to on most things, but I spent like 2.5 months probably on the exterior, the paint job.
Yeah.
This is going to be a rooftop deck. I just hadn't added the wood to it. Solar panel mounts on the front. I spent like a month alone just sanding, I think. I think we spent like a full 3 or 4 weeks just sanding, getting it ready to paint. So
Oh wow.
it was a big project. But I'm excited to be on the interior now. That's the part I like. That's the part I enjoy and I know how to do. So
Oh, I saw your beautiful table on the side.
this was the makeshift scaffolding. It's some old 2x6s that I just put across 2 ladders they used to get up here to work on this rack for a few weeks. And when I was done with it, I ripped it down and glued them together and ran it through a planer.
Oh wow.
And me and my buddy Dominic made that. So it's gonna be our exterior table.
That's awesome.
Beautiful too.
Yeah, and I'll probably continue something similar on the inside with the kitchen cabinets and countertop.
Is this gonna be your travel home or your full-time home?
It's gonna be our full-time home for a while.
Awesome.
Yeah, Courtney, my girlfriend, was a kindergarten teacher. She quit her job, so we're gonna be traveling and living in it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I can work from the road. I want a business that I can manage on remotely. So
Oh, right on.
That's awesome, man.
Oh, living the dream.
yeah, we're gonna be. Yeah, definitely.
You can follow Justin's DIY progress at Short Bus Living.
Short Bus Living on Instagram.
On Instagram. Awesome. Well, best wishes with
Thank
the rest
you.
of the build.
Yeah.
dude.
All right. Thanks. All right.
Oh, is that Chris back there?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go say hi. What's happening, man? See ya.
Yeah, what in the world are you doing back here?
Yeah.
Just doing some, welding up some dies for one of the sheet metal machines that we got. It allows us to do a lot of the custom fabrication. These dies are actually to do, they allow you to cold shrink the metal to actually form a compound curve. So you can take a flat sheet of metal and actually develop a nice gradual curve or radius. And just different profiles.
So I just want to take a second to say that JT and Chris are partners and 2 super great humans who are multi-talented. Chris makes honey.
I don't, the bees do. I
Okay,
just
well.
go in there and steal it from time to time. They're so nice.
Okay, so he's a honey thief. But that's still pretty cool. But tell us what was your previous business, or is that still going? And
Yeah,
how'd you guys come together?
I was running Fab Lab Customs. I started up like 5 years ago. My background and passion has always been in like custom car building, fabrication. Just kind of the more wild, the more I liked it. And so yeah, I was doing that and got approached by a guy to figure out how to do a roof raise on a school bus, and can't be a custom car shop and turn down a job because you don't think you know how to do it. So figured out the process and actually established some parts lines as well and tooling, and actually got into getting others set up to where they can do roof raises, and just kind of took off from there. And met awesome. JT at a festival. We crossed paths, and kind of he's a similar background with exotic cars and all that, and kind of gearheads meet up, and then it's just all hell breaks loose.
And you mentioned you guys are pretty new, right?
Yeah, we've been in this shop for 3 months now, I think. Yeah, we're a new business. We hit the ground running. Just both of our backgrounds together, kind of being in the movement, just kind of all fell in place. It's worked out really well so far.
That's killer. I love that you guys have the DIY build sites and offer consultation services, because it's so intimidating for so many people to get into this and know what they want to do. And are you guys collaborating with Adam on the Maddie?
Yes,
Yeah.
he's got his Mad Maddie out there, and he's going to be doing the work here through the shop in exchange for helping us out here and there. So.
Because he's a pretty talented woodworker.
Definitely,
Yeah.
really skilled guy.
What's in the shop right now that you guys are most excited about?
Yeah, I got some custom ideas brewing on the the old vintage '57 Chevy, as far as some vintage hot rod platforms with a tiny living on the back. Walls to the walls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, totally, man.
Well, where can people learn more about y'all?
Our website's still under construction, so it's mainly Instagram is our biggest feed. It's Colorado Custom Coachworks. You can contact us at gmail.com, Colorado Custom Coachworks, and then Facebook as well. You can always, if you know us personally, you can hit either one of us up as well. Like Chris said, he does do the hat channels and jacks for people to buy and rent the jacks if they need to use them. So it's a good player to help you out along the road if you're trying to do your own roof raise.
Well, thanks for letting us stop by, guys.
Nice to meet you.
High five. We don't do handshakes.
We do knuckles, but
Because your hands are always dirty.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. So we moved our house for the second time today. We're now in northeast of Denver, kind of out in the boonies. Beautiful boonies.
And the sun's going down right there, as you can tell.
Yep, but we decided to come visit some friends. And the best way to visit friends, of course, is to park next to them.
Yep.
And they also have a really beautiful tiny house. Come take a look.
Come check it out.
It's so beautiful.
I forgot what their names.
Oh, Stella?
Stella. This one's Stella?
That's Stella.
Stella.
This is Otto.
Otto.
So, of course, when you hang out with Ray and Erika, you get treated to a bunch of delicious cider. Because cider is where the heart is. Home is where the cider is. Thank you.
Home is where the cider
Home is where the cider
Thank you,
is.
Sarah.
So, meet our good friends Erika and Ray. You can find them on Instagram, Das Kleine Tiny House. That's their gorgeous house.
It's gorgeous.
They built with their own 2 hands, 4 hands.
It took 27 months? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah,
Going to school full time and working full time.
that's impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are way more organized than I am.
Well, I had to go to school to pay for the house.
That was part of it. Yeah. GI Bill.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, GI Bill.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
because we didn't need it for rent, so it just went into the house instead.
That makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of people doing that. That's a perfect way to do it.
Yeah. I think actually the timing is really impressive once you take into effect everything you were juggling. Plus you were just talking about all the research you did.
Yeah.
About 3 years of research
Yeah, it was about
plus before we started
2.5
building.
years. So the whole project in and of itself is about 5 years.
Yeah.
So it was about 2.5 years of research and then 2.5 years of building. So we just, when we learned about the idea, we wanted to do it right the first time.
Can we see your place?
Absolutely.
Do it.
Yay!
Hello.
That's amazing. Pretty little house.
So we were inspired by your shoe rack.
Yes.
So we copied
What?
you. Kind of.
I love it.
Don't spin on your shoe.
That's awesome.
It's brilliant.
This is our wonderful table. This was a thing from her grandfather when he passed away. We inherited. This thing is a giant solid wood, like pound beast. You can't even lift it. But we have chair storage on this side. So we have 4 extra seating if we need it. We have 2 leaves on either side. Tons of space. I mean, the box below you is full of board games. You can sit and play whatever we want. And everything's great. And it stores neat. Let's wander. So you're obviously in the living room.
Yes.
I mean, we have the visual separation. So we got our kitchen. We got 40-inch countertops, which is nice for us. We're both tall individuals. That allows us to stand and eat. Stand and use it as a working desk. Whatever we need to. A must-have from the wife when we were designing was a giant sink. And we happened to go with the copper Syncology one. It's beautiful. I love it. It turns green and weird colors, but it's still awesome.
That's great. That's a big old window.
Yeah.
I would love to have a window like that over our sink.
It was another one of those things that we had to have. Was a big window in the kitchen, so the sinks get out the window, stove right out the window, with our epoxy countertops, fridge obviously, a little bit of a pantry. Flip on the light, you can see what's going on. Still a work in progress. Everything is when you've only been living in it for a few months. As you come through, this is our bar section. So we've got our tap, coffee, whiskey, whatever you need to make, it's all right there. And then that leads into our tiny bathroom. So when we designed our bathroom, we didn't want a bathroom sink. Because our kitchen sink's literally right there. Or if I need to, I do have a faucet in the shower that we can plug into. There's no need for a sink. It takes up a lot of space. In that place, we did a heated towel rack.
Oh, it's heated?
Which,
really?
come this winter, is going to be the best thing in the world.
Awesome.
I'm so excited for that. Yeah, I actually found that at Habitat for Humanity for like $50.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I saw it and we had them in England. And I was like, I have to have that. This is amazing.
Floor.
So that is our penny floor. The wife painstakingly sat there for a few hours every day in the winter. It's about $54 worth of pennies.
It's like $54.86.
$54.86 and change, give or take. Of pennies in the floor just kind of laid out. We've talked about doing a Where's Waldo. There's a few weird ones. There's a gold penny in the floor. There's a few odd backs in there too. I think there's a Canadian one in there somewhere. Just trying to hunt for them, but it turned out pretty.
Yeah, it did. That's awesome.
Oh, so that brewery we took you guys to. Oh, yeah. So, was it the same year? I think it was the same year.
Might have been the same year,
Like, a
yeah.
couple
They had
months
the anniversary party.
They had their 5-year anniversary party, and we won this cigar box guitar.
One of the bartender's brother-in-law happens to be Jack Black.
What?
So he offered up this amazing... So this cigar box is like one of the fanciest ones. It's made by this dude out in LA. All the stores have them. This one is actually signed by Tenacious D.
Oh, wow.
They're on the back side.
By Tenacious
Jack
D.
Black and Kyle. Yeah.
That's so
They have
cool.
signed it. It's autographed from them. There's Kyle's the guitar pick. And if I can get them to come out, it's actually full of tiny penises.
Excuse me?
Is that the Tenacious D part?
Yeah, that is. There it is. There's one of them. There's a whole bunch in there, but I can never always get them. So they just live in there. I don't know. We won it when we were doing the construction, so I haven't had the time to learn how to play it. Now that we are done and we have some time, my goal this winter is to sit down and actually learn how to play it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Because I want to learn how to play tribute, obviously.
Well, Erika,
Yeah, thanks for having us over, neighbors.
You're welcome.
neighboroonies.
Cheers to all of you at home. Tune in next week for today's tiny house parking spot where we'll be somewhere completely different. Bye. Bye.
You do it 2 sides or something?
Yeah, try from opposite sides.
Get him.
Oh, hit me.
Get it. Hey guys, Alexis and Christian here with Tiny House Expedition.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And click left or right for more tiny house stories and tours.